please.
You got it good. Can you hear me, Derek?
We're good to go.
Our next recipient is Morgan Page Berry. I have known Morgan for the past 10 years, coaching her in rec soccer for 5 years for about 10 seasons. She is by far one of the best and most insightful young persons I've had the opportunity to be around. It is a privilege and an honor for me to be able to introduce her today. Morgan will be attending the University of Virginia and will be majoring in global development studies. Her long-term goal is to obtain a job with the Federal Bureau of Intelligence, Bureau of Investigation and Intelligence. Morgan's nomination noted that she is a person of great determination with an eye for detail combined with an outstanding analytical mind. Morgan's intuitiveness as well as her work ethic and high standards have placed her in the top of her class. She is intelligent, focused, well-rounded, and a kind and generous individual with the exceptional ability to make all of those around her feel at ease and valued. Outside the classroom, Morgan is constantly involved by staying active in extracurricular activities, such as being a highly valued member of the varsity soccer team, where she serves as team captain. Her drive to excel and her competitive nature on the sports field does not overtake her sportsmanlike conduct and her high regard for her fellow players. She has served as class treasurer for her sophomore, junior, and senior years. She's a member of the Interact Club, the Hawk Flock, and the National Honor Society. Morgan cites her mother as the greatest influence in her life and feels a personal responsibility to make a difference. It is my pleasure and the pleasure of the Rotary Club to award a scholarship of $5,000 to Morgan Page Berry. Morgan, I wish I was there to give you a hug. We look forward to watching you continue to blossom as an adult. Congratulations.
Morgan, go ahead and say a few words.
I'm Morgan Berry. I go to Skyline High School. I've been in National Honor Society, the Interact Club. Soccer is where I spend most of my time, which is why my legs are a little rough right now. But I'm really grateful to be here today. And like they said, I am going to go to UVA in the fall, and I plan to study intelligence and go into the FBI.
Malcolm, go ahead.
President Derek, fellow Rotarians and guests, it's my pleasure to introduce today John Jackson Pond IV. John goes by the name Jackson, I understand, and has for most of his young life. He's the son of Daniel and Danny Pond. Graduated at the top of his senior class at Warren County High School, and he's headed for a coveted spot in the U.S. Coast Guard and will attend U.S. Coast Guard Academy in the fall. Additionally, Jackson is a Virginia Governor's Scholar, expects to receive his associate degree from Lord Fairfax Community College later this month, or maybe he's already got it, I'm not sure. And among his extracurricular activities, Jackson boasts a 2-year membership in and vice president of DECA, which prepares emerging leaders in business. He's also the member of the National Honor Society team captain of the Warren County High School baseball and basketball teams, and a member of Rotary Interact for several years. He has a commendable record in community service, including 3 years as a 4-H camp counselor. Congratulations, Jackson, and good luck to you in your Coast Guard career.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wrote a speech. I didn't know. I'm Jackson Pond. I attend both Warren County and Mount Vista Governor School. I'll be graduating with an Advanced Studies Diploma and Associate's degree from Lord Fairfax Community College. As a child who was raised in Rotary, I am truly honored to be a recipient of this coveted scholarship. I grew up observing the great Rotarians around me, my dad, my grandfather, Mr. McIntyre, Mr. Weimer, Mr. Stanley, and so many others, committing to the ideal service above self. It's no wonder that I was called to an institution whose core values are honor, respect, devotion, and duty. I'm extremely fortunate to be attending the United States Coast Guard Academy this summer to study engineering. What many do not know, the USCGA requires a $12,000 federal loan from the start. Each month, the cadets, not their parents, have to make a loan payment, and however, scholarships like yours can be applied to this loan. So for this, I'm truly grateful for your generosity. And I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Rotarian General Hopgood. Mr. Hopgood served as my mentor and friend throughout my entire academy application process. He invited me into his home, shared his experiences, wisdom, and advice, and his confidence in me made me want to work harder. Thank you, General, for believing in me and your generosity. I hope to continue promoting the ideals of Rotary International through my service to our country. Even more, I aim to make the Rotarians that influence me and my whole life proud. Again, thank you, Dr. Bilbed, and the Scholarship Committee and the entire Front Row Rotary Club for supporting my next chapter. Thank you.
How to get both of you in a picture at the same time.
Oh, thank you.
Last we have Michael Kelly, who is planning, I believe, on going to the College of Charleston, correct, in political science and government studies. His nominators spoke of certain attributes that he saw, dignity, respect, and he also said that he's never met a stranger, which to me is pretty friendly. Always takes the high road. Loves to take on challenges, and this was evident to us, loves to take on challenges and overcome them. Grateful for family and friends, has been involved in multiple sports, and sees sports, especially organized sports, as teaching lessons of life. And how important that can be. Looks forward to the future and helping to make the world a better place. Michael, would you come on up?
Hi guys, I'm Michael. I'm planning to attend the College of Charleston next year, where I'll be majoring in political science. At Warren County, I'm a three-sport athlete, in which I'm captains for all of them. And I'm grateful for my dad, who's been a complete mentor of me, and my coach. There's nothing better I can ask for than having him guide me on the court. I took place in NHS and DECA, like my fellow recipient Jackson Pond. I'm also vice president of it. Together, him and I, we've done through multiple contributions to Warren County, where we both were involved in giving money to families that lost their dad to COVID this year during Thanksgiving, so we were able to support them through the holidays. Through Charleston, I plan on getting an internship on the Hill, where I can further try to expand my political career. And again, I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to expand my education and growth as a person.
Well, I think you can tell that, gosh, with the 26 students you met earlier and these 30 students that illustrate how worthwhile this scholarship is. And, the effort that's been put into it to generate it over these years. So I'd like to give a hand, all of us to give a hand again to the parents and students that came today. Thank you, everyone. Back to you.
Congratulations again to all the recipients. I do want to extend my thanks to the committee that took care of all of this business. Dr. Melva, Pam McGinnis, who is the former superintendent of Warren County Public Schools. She has a really big heart for this kind of business, so we thank her for her work. And of course, Malcolm Barr for helping out as well. So thank you to the committee for putting this together. It wasn't really all that easy because of the coordination and emails and picking up files and dropping off files because of COVID. But it worked, and we had everybody in the room, so it looks like we had a successful day. So again, thank you to the team as well as congratulations to the recipients. All right, we have one last order of business. Do we have a 50-50 drawing?
Derek, can you ask the recipients to come up afterwards?
Yeah. And if I could ask the recipients to stay after once we convene for one last photograph. Sir?
Number 6318394.
All right. How appropriate.
Put that on the scholarships for next year.
Great. I just want to add also that Daniel Pond was the president in my first year of Rotary, so again, that was kind of interesting for me to see. All right, if you could please rise and join me in the four-way test. Of the things we think, say, or do, first is the truth, second is it fair to all concerned, third will it build goodwill and better friendships, fourth is beneficial to all concerned. Have a great weekend, everybody.